going on, guys? My name is Sojas, and today we are back again for another video here in Roblox Studio. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your very own leaderboard system with some leader stats. Now, this is a pretty simple one. I'm going to keep it fairly short, just so in case you guys want me to continue this little piece and show you guys how to increase those leader stats and whatnot, and maybe even possibly add a data store to them, you guys can leave those comments down below and do the description, or leave those comments down below in the comment section. Go ahead and check out my brand new Discord in the description, and go ahead and join up, and feel free to leave any suggestions. I'm starting my very own game development stuff, and hopefully you guys can learn just as much as I can about the possibilities that we can reach in Roblox Studio. And just right before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on post notifications, so that way you guys can get Jesus, I can't speak. So that you guys can get the notifications when I post a new video. I'm going to be trying to post at least 2 a day, so be sure to check out for that. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is come over here to our Explorer tab. If you do not have it open, just come up to your top bar. You want to click View, and you want to make sure that your Explorer tab is highlighted. Alright, so once you have that highlighted, just come over to your Explorer wherever it is, and go to the one that says Server Script Service, and click the little white plus button right beside it. Once you click that, you're going to have this huge menu of stuff that pops up, and the one you're going to look for is script. Normal script, not the local and not the module script, just a normal script, and you're going to click it. And what should happen is you're going to get this little pop-up in this little window that says print hello world. Alright, now if you do not understand the basics of scripting and stuff, I do recommend watching some videos on that. But in case you guys just want to get a feel what a leaderboard looks like, they're fairly simple. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is type in game.players added connect function, and then we're going to make a little inside parenthesis of this, and we're going to put in here player. All right. And what this does is that when a player is added to the game, so once you join the game, it is going to run what is inside of this box between this and then this end bracket right here. So keep that in mind, that if you have anything outside of this, it is going to run it completely separate from this script, but it'll still run everything in here. So the first thing we're going to do is create a folder within our players to hold their stats and stuff. And how we do that is we're going to put local leader stats equals instance dot new. We're going to put parentheses, and then we're going to put a string value in here, and it's going to be called int value. All right, so basically what this does is, an instance is basically you are making something. The script is going to make something. All right, and what the new basically does is that you're creating a new construct within the script or within the game, so that way whenever the script is run, it is going to create this leader stat folder within the player. All right, and then our int value is basically just a number. That's pretty much the gist of it, is that it's an int value. It's going to be a number typically, so yeah, keep that in mind when you type that out. Next thing I'm going to type is leader stats dot name equals, and then you're going to put your quotations, and then make sure that this is lowercase when you type in leader stats, because Roblox has this weird system where if it's capitalized, it just doesn't work properly. So make sure that your leader stats folder within the player is lowercase. All right, and the next thing we're going to do is leader stats dot parent equals player. All right, so basically what this does is it's going to make the leader stats folder the child of the player. So let's go ahead and click play real quick, and I will show you what I mean. So if we go in here into players list, you will see that we have this leader stats value, and I shouldn't have put in value, I should have put folder. Let's go ahead and just change this real quick. Alright, so we're going to make this a folder instead of an int value, but you see that we have created a new, here, let's just go ahead and reload back in here with the new updated piece. And as you see here within the players, we have our new leader stats folder here. And this is where it's located if you have any concerns on where this folder is. So you just go into players after you run the game, and it'll be right here under the player. All right, so the next thing that we have down here is that let's just do something like money. So let's do local money equals instance dot new, and then we're going to put int value for, since it is a number value. All right, then we're going to do money dot name equals money, and then we're going to do money dot value. Since it's a number value, you have to have a value of this or else it's not going to work properly. Let's do something like 100. All right, and since this is a number, you don't need to put any quotations around it. And then we're going to do money dot parent equals leader stats. All right, so once it loads a script, our money value is going to be within that folder of leader stats that is within the player. All right, and let's say you want a like a text or something in here. So let's say you have like ranks or something. Let's do local ranks equals instance dot new, and then instead of putting int value, we're going to put a string value. All right, and that way it'll just be easier for us to put text in there, since regular value is typically a number, and if we put string value, we can put our text and stuff in there so that it'll load in and stuff like that. So let's just do rank dot name equals rank, and then if we do rank dot value, we can put a string here, and then let's just do newbie as our as our thing, and then we'll do rank dot parent equals leader stats. All right, so let's just make this an int value instead of a string value, and I will show you guys what I mean. So up here where our leaderboard is, you will see that our rank pops up as a 0, and that's because an int value is supposed to be a number, and if we end up putting int value instead of string value, it won't load properly. So that if we stop this, and then if we just change this to string value, if we look up here in our leaderboard, it'll say that our rank is newbie, just like that. All right, so that's a simpler way to add a text value like a rank or a title or something like that, rather than a number. And let's just do something like local rebirths equals instance dot new int value, and then we'll do rebirths dot name equals rebirths, and then we'll do rebirths dot value equals 0, and we'll do rebirths dot parent equals leader stats. All right, now that we have that, we can click play, and then it should say rebirths right here. Now keep in mind that depending on what order you put these in, all depends on how it looks on the leaderboard. So let's say if we switch rank with money, rank would be first instead of money. If we want to put rebirth first, we would just move this and put it right here above money. All right, so keep that in mind, and that's pretty much the gist of how to make a leaderboard here in the game. It's just one of these simple things that we are able to do once we are doing all that cool stuff. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.